The whale's gratitude. The sun rose over the horizon, painting the sky with soft hues of pink and gold. Waves gently kissed the shore, carrying the salty breath of the ocean. The fishermen of a small coastal village busied themselves preparing for another day at sea. Laughter and the rhythmic sounds of paddles splashing against the water filled the air. None of them knew that this would not be an ordinary fishing trip, but the beginning of a story that would be remembered for generations. As their boats glided further from the shore, one of the fishermen suddenly shouted, "Look, there's something unusual over there." All eyes turned toward the direction he pointed. On the deserted beach lay a massive, unmoving figure. Paddling faster, their hearts pounded with unease. As they got closer, they gasped in shock. A giant whale was stranded on the sand. The discovery. The whale lay on its side, trembling with exhaustion, its breath labored and shallow. Its massive body was covered in sharp barnacles, cutting into its flesh. Its large, sorrowful eyes seemed to plead for help. Without hesitation, the fishermen sprang into action. "Bring water. We need to keep its skin wet." They rushed back and forth, pouring buckets of seawater over the whale's drying body. Others carefully scraped the barnacles away using small knives and brushes, but it was a grueling task. The barnacles clung stubbornly to its skin, and each removal revealed deep wounds, oozing with blood. Some fishermen suffered cuts from the sharp shells, but no one stopped. Sweat mixed with seawater as they worked tirelessly. One of them quickly grabbed his phone and called the Marine Animal Rescue Team. "We need help. A whale is stranded on the beach, the rescue mission." Hours passed as the sun climbed higher in the sky. Finally, the last of the barnacles were removed, exposing the raw, injured skin beneath. When the rescue team arrived, they worked together with the villagers, tying strong ropes around the whale and using motorboats to pull it toward deeper waters. It was an immense challenge. The whale's sheer weight made the ropes strain to their limits, nearly snapping under the tension. But after endless efforts, the whale was finally back in the ocean. Everyone held their breath as they watched. Then, with a powerful flick of its tail, it sent a massive wave crashing onto the shore. A tall spout of water shot into the sky, a gesture of gratitude. "It's free." The fishermen stood in awe as they watched the whale swim away, unaware that one day it would return the favor. The storm. Weeks later, the fishermen ventured far into the open sea for another fishing trip. They had no idea that nature was about to test them with its fury. The sky darkened without warning, heavy clouds rolling in like a growing beast. A cold wind howled through the air, sending chills down their spines. "This doesn't look good. We need to head back." But before they could react, a monstrous wave crashed into their boat. The sails tore, the vessel tipped violently, and in the blink of an eye they were thrown into the raging sea. The ocean showed no mercy. Towering waves tossed them around like helpless leaves in the wind. Gasping for breath, they struggled against the current, their shouts drowned out by the storm's deafening roar. Then, out of the depths, a massive shadow emerged. One of the whale fishermen gasped, "Look, it's the whale!" The very same whale they had once saved was now circling them. It dove beneath the struggling men, using its immense body to lift them to the surface. One by one, the whale carefully pushed them toward a floating rock formation. Exhausted and trembling, they clung to the rock, watching in disbelief as their rescuer turned and swam away at incredible speed. Minutes later, a distant light pierced through the storm. A rescue boat was approaching. A voice shouted from the deck, "We received a distress signal. Are you all right?" Still in shock, the fishermen realized what had happened. The whale had gone for help. A farewell from the sea. Once safely aboard the rescue boat, the fishermen held each other, tears of relief streaming down their faces. One of them turned toward the horizon. Far in the distance, the whale surfaced one last time. A majestic spray of water shot into the air. A final goodbye. He whispered, "We saved it, and now